I just want to let Sean Hayes take over. He can anchor the rest of the show. We first loved him in Will and Grace, and now he just won the Tony for his performance on Broadway in Good Night. Oscar has also co-authored a new young adult book called Time Out. Welcome back to GMA. Great to see you.
Thank you. There's people clapping with half eyes. They're like,
Have got to start with congratulations for the Tony for Good Night Oscars.
Thank
you know,
you.
Allie and I came and saw it.
that was so nice of you to come to the show.
We loved it, and it is so clear that this was a real passion project for you.
Yeah, for about 23 years I've been working on the show, on and off. You know, it started with a friend saying you should play Oscar Levant. I was like, who's Oscar Levant? And then I went to the Paley Center in Los Angeles, watched all this archive footage. He was fascinating, and life happened, and went in and out. And then another friend of mine, who you all know, said, you should play Oscar Levant. I was like, you're the second person to say this. Like, it was so bizarre. So I followed that, and years and years and years later, here we are. It's
and
crazy.
I learned something about you that I didn't know before this. You grew up training in classical piano, and you put that to work in this show.
Yeah, 5 years old I started studying. I thought I was going to be a classical pianist and a conductor and a composer and all this. And I was a musical director at a theater in Chicago. God, I got to talk fast. We only have like 3 minutes left. And then, there's a lot to get to. And so, yes, I played piano, George. Yeah, for a long time. Eva, what do you got? Look at your cards. Look at your cards. Quick!
Eva!
Quick! We got to go. There's other news happening in the world.
Your Will and Grace co-stars
Yes,
have come
I've come to the show. Yes, all the Will and Grace co-stars have come to the show.
When you see them,
oh, we got a photo. Cut to the photo. There it is.
When you see them in the audience,
yes.
what's that like? Do they
Well,
make faces
I don't
at
see
you?
them in the audience because the lights are so
And
bright.
you don't like to be told that a friend is there, right?
I sometimes don't, like before to open, I didn't like to know, but now I know because it's kind of fun. But it makes me too nervous before you open the show, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't want to know who was on the panel today when I got here. And so now I'm so excited. Yeah.
I love Smartless.
Thanks.
It is so ridiculous.
Yeah, it's fun.
I just saw you guys did a special where I've decided it's really more just like you and Will torture Jason.
Yeah, but we all love it. We always say if we're not insulting you or somebody, we don't love you. Because that's how we all grew up. I mean, I grew up Irish Catholic,
Totally.
alcoholics, you know. Just if you weren't insulting people, you weren't, that's
means
love.
love.
Yeah.
It means love.
Sarcasm and all that is love.
So we've talked about the play. We've
Yeah,
talked
check.
Check.
Oh, you wrote a book!
You wrote a book!
Oh! So it's called Time Out. It's Simon and Schuster. My producing partner Todd Milliner and I were friends since 18 years old. But we grew up in the suburbs of Chicago, and he grew up an out gay teen into sports, and I grew up an out gay teen
Not into sports.
Into the arts. Newsflash. And so we were talking one day. We were like, what would that have been like if we met in high school and we're friends? We'd never seen that relationship before, so we kind of took that idea, heightened it, and joined forces with Carlin Greenwell, this incredible author. We all kind of wrote this thing together, where the #1 high school basketball player in the state of Georgia comes out as gay, and how that affects the team, the town, his family, the state of Georgia, like all of these things. And it's kind of our contribution to the LGBTQ community, and it's available wherever books aren't banned.
You make our job so easy.
Well, somebody's got to. I mean,
thank goodness for coming in.
Well, check it. Oh, and there's one last podcast. I'm doing another podcast called Just Jack and Will.
With all your
it's a
time.
Will and Grace rewatch podcast. It just launched yesterday.
How fun is
Me
that
and
for
Eric
you
McCormick.
guys?
Yeah, it's so much fun. And
He was just on last week. He's also doing Broadway.
He's doing The Cottage on the same street.
Oh, so do you like regularly?
Yeah, we see each other. Yes.
Are you in competition now?
Always. No, just like you three.
I mean-
Everybody's talking about it. It's palpable.
Do you want to see a quick flashback that we
Sure,
have
yes,
lined up?
yes.
This is you. Will Arnett was on Will and Grace.
That's
Do you
right.
Remember?
Yes, of course.
So you guys
With
had
Janet Jackson.
Yes, and you two had a dance off.
That's right.
To see who could dance more like Janet.
Yeah.
And we just
Look at Will.
basically wanted an
By the
excuse.
way, Will can kind of dance. Do you know what I mean? And then there's Meg who can dance.
The other day we were promoting you coming on, and you had Cher on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
What were you promoting?
We were saying that you were coming on.
Oh,
And
wonderful.
we just wanted to.
Wonderful.
Looking
Wonderful. You got another segment out of it. Yeah.
We sure did.
Yeah.
We just look for excuses to play your funny clips.
No, I get it. I get
it was good.
It's wonderful. And look at the flowers are as bright as you people today.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you for coming in. Good night.
Oh, that's
Oscar.
it.
That's all now.
Your time is up. Good night, Oscars on Broadway tonight. Tom Out is available right now.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.